Hey everybody, Real Fan Man here. Welcome to Operations Part 2, Yard Crew Job. So we just, on the Operations Part 1, we just had 23K come in. I know I put 22K on there and I thought I did, but I was like, nah, I put 23K, but no, I did put 22K. It's actually supposed to be 23K, which runs east to west, and the second train is POED. It's from Portland, Maine, and I believe they have a stop in Air Mass. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty much sure it's a direct route from, or not a direct route, but yeah, I guess direct route from Portland, Maine to East Deerfield Yard in Massachusetts. So anyways, so we got our GATX MP15 number 9629 9629. I'm pretty much just gonna do like some quick videos of it, just a little here and there, because I don't want to drag this on more than 10 minutes. You know, it would just probably take a while for me to really switch all these cars out, because I gotta spot these cars, these incoming cars in their proper yard tracks, and then I gotta build the Pioneer Valley Railroad interchange, which will be probably part 3 operations. So anyways, I'm gonna watch this guy pull out here. I'm actually gonna get 23K's cars, and we're gonna push them into POED's cars, and then I'm just gonna break it down and take it from there. And I'll talk about the Union Pacific locomotive as well. I know there's been a couple of people that were surprised to see it, and I haven't pulled it out actually, I don't think, on this layout yet, so it's pretty much debut. Alright, stay tuned, stand by. Coming in to get some fuel, and then they'll connect to the train 23K and continue west. Okay, a little background story on Union Pacific locomotive before I continue switching or getting my cars ready. Basically, Rail 80 2020 and myself entered a contest that that Dave from the Crooked River and Eastern had back in 2020. And Rail 80 2020, voila, she won the locomotive, and I won the CR and E 60-foot auto parts boxcar. So that was pretty cool. We both won on the same contest, so that's like 1 in a million, if not more, you know. So anyways, like I said, this is the first time in a while I've ran this locomotive on the layout. I think this is the first time it's been on this particular build. So it's been a while. It is a scale train model, and it is, from what the box says, it is a ET44AC, I guess. So I don't know if I could actually. No, that's just something else. Or ES maybe. I'll see how good my. Well, it says it's a C45AH. So I don't know. The box is always different than what the model actually is. I guess that's just a general build information, or what type of locomotive it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. But either way, for a scale trains operator series locomotive, it runs very well. It does need some maintenance though, because this locomotive also took a little dump when Rail 80 2020 and I moved. Couplers broken, handrails bent, and I think the back truck hangs on this one as well. Yeah, so it needs some TLC, but other than that, I mean, I can't complain. So anyways, you'll be seeing more of this, and the reason why I have this one on the layout too, not only does the 23K and 22K have foreign units on their trains, because usually it's run by NS, Norfolk and Southern, but again, they have foreign units, like you'll see a Union Pacific or Canadian National or CP Rail, and of course, once usually you'll see a Pan Am locomotive, or well, it was an XCSX locomotive, but now that CSX owns Pan Am, yeah, it's all like reverting back to CSX. So anyways, that's that. And all right, back to a little bit more switching, and I'm gonna end part 2, so I'll probably start part 3 tomorrow or Saturday. All right, stand by. So part 2 is probably going to be a little longer than 10 minutes. I'm guessing maybe between probably 12 and 15 minutes, because I'm going to see if I can do if I can build 23K's train, and then build build 23K's train, and then maybe sort the rest of these cars out. Possibly build the Pioneer Valley Railroad interchange. We'll see. So enjoy. Since I do have second level spur tracks up and running for the most part, except for Beaver Lumber, I might actually add on to these operations only for something a little different, because I want to alternate between the second level and the first level when I do operations, just to make it a little more interesting. So that's my goal. So this locomotive is an Atlas locomotive with a quantum decoder in it, which is older school. To reset these decoders, there's like this magnetic little wand. First time I've ever, had one of these. I got 2 of them. My Conrail MP15DC number 9622 is the same thing. I bought both of these off this guy at the Big E train show beginning of this year for like $300. Decent running locomotives. I gotta find out what's wrong with the other one. It's not running right, but it might be set up in consist mode. So, but other than that, they run pretty good. So I got 3 more cars to pick up for 23K's train, and then I'll send it down its way. As soon as I get their train built, I actually have to put the POED and 23K's trains to their appropriate tracks. Get a different angle going on here. It's like Tom's just hanging out, right? Go Tom! So we're picking up the first 3 cars on track 4, and that will complete 23K's build. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like we forgot our tanker. So, another tidbit I just found out from Daylight Dave. He's got an awesome channel. Great guy. Very down to earth. Awesome layout, hands down. He does Union Pacific, and he was telling me that because the ditch lights on this are flashing, but I guess Union Pacific doesn't practice that. So I need to get into the CVs and see if I can change that up. Not to mention too, like when I blow the horn, the bell goes off, and I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. Just kind of want the horn. So, anyways, the Union Pacific locomotive is going to make its way to the main line, and as soon as the yard crew gets done building their train, yard crew will shove it onto the main. They can back up into their train and take off. So the yard crew had to go back and get their tank car and do a coupler repair because apparently the coupler broke. So interesting, right? I guess it happens. Yes, Supervisor Cuddles, I hear you. Okay, 23K is continuing its journey west to New York. I believe Rochester, New York. And our yard crew is going to pick up all those incoming cars that need to get classified to their appropriate tracks. Alright, so we're going to split the difference here. We're going to take care of 23K's train first, which is 10 cars. And according to the switch list, it's actually pretty easy. So, stand by. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spot 23K's cars and POED's cars, and then I'm just going to end part 2 and start part 3 probably tomorrow or Saturday. Get a nice shot of 23K going over the bridge. Give us some speed, Captain. Come on, Jumpy Jones. Hopefully no derails, right? Yeah, look at that, huh? Sweet. Look at that. Sweet. Love it. It's gonna look a lot better when I have scenery and stuff over here, but For right now, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Oh yeah, you can see my locomotive boxes. At least one of them, two of them. All right, up the helix it goes. To where nobody knows. Okay, brake's over. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spot these last 4 cars I have, and then we're going to call it. So I got 2 cars going to track 3. As you can see, I'm actually just going to keep it rolling. So we're spotting those 2. And then these last 2 are going on track 4. Yard crew needs to break anyways. Feel free to fast forward if it's more than 15 minutes. But you don't want to miss my crazy commentary though. You can't miss that, right? Okay. Alright, so we'll back these guys up. And as soon as I spot these cars, the engine stops. Track 4. Easy does it. I'll end the video. Let's shove these guys back. Tom needs a bathroom break anyways, I think. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Please like, share, subscribe. Constructive criticism always welcome. Definitely always welcome. You know, I'm always learning something, and I'm always willing to learn. So on that note, yeah, let me know what you think, and I guess have a great rest of your Thursday night, and I hope everybody has a great Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, thank God. And happy modeling. Real Fan Man signing out.